who takes the longest changing and doing the hair by a country mile, Michael Harron. And there's a few that take long as well. Wes takes long, Tav takes long, H takes long, Mikey is the worst by a mile.
What is he doing?
So he gets a shower. No, I tell a lie, he starts in the sauna, right? He goes to the sauna, and then he goes in the jacuzzi, and then he goes in the steam room and shaves his full body, like full body. Every Friday he shaves his full body in the steam room.
That's
shaves
not
his legs,
hygienic.
his toes, his chest, everything, and then gets a shower, and then comes out and just moisturises his full body, just tons of wax on his hair, so he's the best.
What do you ask the barber for?
There was quite a few questions about your hair.
I mean, what, slagging it like?
No, just asking what you ask for.
I don't know, well, I like to, I used to get a, what was it, a 1.5 at the sides, and now I've dropped it down to a 0 because my hair grows quite quick, and then, I don't know, every second week or so I get it cut. But I go to the barber every week and I like to stay well groomed and that. That's what I mean.
Do you prefer penguins or fox? Oh, wowzers, yeah, what a question that is. Fox Classics all day. Fox Classics, wow, I've not had one of them for years.
Do you think you're better than your dad? 110%. He's fat, I'm not.
Do you think you're a better player at this age than he was?
Yeah, I'm a better player than he was when he was in his prime anyway.
If you could give a Rangers player any haircut, what would you do? I think I would have to go Big Jim. He needs rid of that army haircut he's got.
He needs a restyle.
Yeah, he needs rid of that. He needs to grow it or just needs to stop getting a bowl cut.
Oh, what are Tav's tunes like? Horrific. Beyond anything you can ever imagine. Horrific. I don't even know who they are, who sings them. If you want a guitar and drums and not just a thumping beat, don't you know, it's awful. That's my age, I think.
You are deserted on an island with Waggy. What's the first thing you do? I'd probably eat his calves, they're that big.
If you could be deserted with anyone in the squad, who would you pick?
Probably Hilly, somehow, I don't know how, but he'd think of something. It's quite clever.
Oh, wow, if you can invite 4 people around for dinner, who would it be and why? You know what, it'd be my best pals. I've not seen them, like, because I've been down in London and obviously I've come up here. I've not seen them for enough over the years, and it's scary. But every time we get together, you just pick up from where you left off. It could be 2 years and you still pick up from where you left off. So I don't really see them enough. So I'd invite my best pals around for a dinner and a beer.
That's a nice answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that, definitely.
How do you like your eggs in the morning? I don't really like eggs, but I like omelette.
Well, that's eggs.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't have an egg, but I like an omelette.
Could you have scrambled eggs?
Not really.
Poached?
I like an omelette, but I have to have beans in my omelette, otherwise I can't really eat the omelette.
What do you have in your omelette?
Spinach and ham.
Okay,
Top
that's
drawer.
still eggs.
I know, but it's not an egg, is it? It's an omelette.
Who was your roommate in America? Barry McCann. Strange wee guy to share a room with. Sometimes he really talks all the time, and other times he's really quiet. He did do one thing, but I can't say that in the programme. Yeah, I can't say he did one thing, and I just couldn't believe he was doing it, and it was in like broad daylight as well. It was just really ridiculous.
Do you like Josh Windlass's music taste? See, we spoke about this the other day. So we've got like a middle ground. Like One Direction, I don't mind.
You can bear them.
Yeah, but sometimes he takes it too far, and he's a bit more indie than me. You know what I mean? And a bit more like Disney Channel kind of stuff.
Do you have any pets? I would like a dog at some point.
What kind of dog would you want?
A pug. No point me getting a big dog, is there? Because it would end up growing tall on me.
Who do you think is the best looking player at the club? And who's the worst looking? Best looking. I don't know who to go for there. Can I put myself in that one? Liam Kelly. Worst looking. That's got to be a toss up between Danny Wilson. No, I'm just going to go Danny Wilson.
Wes said you're the worst looking in the team. What is your response to that? Yeah, I'd say it's very harsh. I think there's a few strong candidates for it, and but Wes has since explained himself. He came grovelling to me after it was put in the programme.
I don't think he's explained himself. I think he shirked the blame.
He shirked the blame. He says that he blames the media team for that one. But he did that with a lot of his answers. He put it in the programme and then backtracked later on. So that says a lot about Wes, I think.
Who's got the best style at the club? Wow. Who has the worst? I won't say worst, just not bothered, is Nico. There's a lot of tracksuits in this team.
Yeah.
A lot of trackies, and even like lads who are over 28, 30 still wearing tracksuits, and that's not acceptable, man. Is it a thing up here? What is it, a Scottish culture? What is it? I don't know.
They all come up here and start wearing trackies.
There's a lot of tracksuits, so no to tracksuits, man. Over 28, come on.
Who do you think in the squad shouldn't wear a tracksuit? Who wears a tracksuit?
Anyone over 28.
Right, okay.
Come on, let's
Kenny.
Kenny, come on. He's near my age, he can't wear a tracksuit.
Matt Jilt.
Yeah. Jilty wears some dodgy tracksuits. Odd like that. Like a light grey bottom and a dark grey top. It's just, what the
At least
hell's
wear a
that all
matching
about?
tracksuit.
Yeah, at least, no, don't wear tracksuits.
If you could be an animal, what animal would you be? I was talking about bears with my daughter this morning, so I'll probably be a bear because they sleep a lot and they chill out, and no one messes with a bear. And they can be nice and cuddly at the same time.
Name 5 dinosaurs. T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Jim Stewart. It's a big one with a big long neck. Brontosaurus.
Right, I
Is
think
that
that's
right?
one,
Yeah, isn't it? No, I'm gone. I don't know.
Okay.
I've not been in Jurassic Park, so I won't be, I don't know.
Who did you share a room with in America, and were they a good roommate? I shared with Tav. He's my usual partner. But see, last game, I've just got away from this. I shared with Gillo, and he snored. So I don't think we can share anymore.
Harry was saying that him and Rob can't share anymore because Harry snores.
Yeah, it's not good. I thought there was like a motorbike outside, and then when I realised it was Gillo snoring, I was like,
who's your best mate at the club? I think that's pretty obvious, isn't it? I think like, obviously me and Rob, like knowing him since I was a kid and all that, and live with him and used to room with him until he kicked me out.
You said that you've never argued, is that true?
No, like the closest we come was before Peterhead, when I was snoring, and it was so funny because he was at breakfast and everyone was like, what's up with Rob? I was like, I don't know. He stormed up upstairs. I was like, what's the matter? He's like, I didn't sleep last night. Like, I didn't sleep a wink, and I was just like, all right, sorry. But he was proper fuming, like I knew what I was doing.
If you could be anyone in the squad for a day, who would you be and why? I don't want to be anyone in the squad, to be fair. Might have to be Josh Windass or someone. If I could be in his head and just be him for a day and just see what he thinks about during the day, then I'd probably be him.
who is the least funny in the dressing room? Baz. His banter's terrible. Like, he has this real, like, dry look on his face, and he does banter and like stares at you. He'll do something weird and you're looking at him and like, you know that's really weird, Baz, and he's like just looking at you, like looking through you. He's a strange character, to be fair.
Why don't you ever shut your fridge or put the milk away? Bobby the fridge! That's Rob, that! I do shut the fridge. I do put the milk away, you liar. Nah, sometimes I leave the fridge open, I don't know why I do it, but I put the milk away, that's alright, I'm not having that. But the fridge, like, numerous times he just looks at me and I think, what's he looking at? And I look and the fridge is open and he's like, fridge. So, yeah, alright, I'm sorry about that.
You're like a married couple.
We've heard that a lot as well.
What does Piff mean?
Who's that from?
Andy Halliday. Right, Piff means, you can use it in a few ways. It just means good. So like, if there's a nice looking girl walking down the road, you'd be like, yeah, she's Piff. That just means good looking. Or if you're eating like, say like your Mars bar and you really like, oh, that Mars bar's Piff, it means it's like a good Mars bar, it tastes nice.
Who has the best and worst haircut? Well, Rob has the worst trim, by far.
Why do you have a bush on your head? From Rob Kidner. Okay, Rob coming from my barnet. Well, he has about 4 haircuts left in him before he has a bald head, so I think he's just hating on the bush because he can't grow lovely curls like this. So, sorry Rob, he's got about 5 trims left.
Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers or fingers as long as your legs? Would you rather have legs as long? Oh, okay. I'd probably rather have big hands than short legs. You know. Hopefully today struggled to get over a cone today. So, you know, I felt for that. I felt for the little guy. He's my little OG, but I felt for him. Just having those little short legs.